When the Ministry of Power, Works and Housing announced early in the year its intention to expand the nation's transmission grid with the commissioning of over 100 projects in the transmission leg of the power value chain to enhance supply, Nigerians were skeptical. But now, after 9 months, the decision is yielding fruit. We'll present to you in this package a look at some of the successes since the announcement of the move to expand the grid.
When earlier in the year, the federal government declared its intention to expand the nation's transmission grid from the then less than 5,000 megawatts to over 10,000 megawatts through the coming on stream of over 100 projects in the transmission leg of the power value chain, many wondered if this is not another case of empty promises. But now, with the year in its last quarter, the nation can stand tall and be proud of its achievements so far. From Odogunyan in Ikorodu to Yola in Adamawa to Ijebode in Ogun State and the Niger Delta projects in the transmission leg of the power value chain, power infrastructure has continued to come on stream. Thus, according to the Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, will continue to be the case to enhance the nation's productivity and continue on the path to sustainable national development.
Today, we have the capacity to produce 7,000. What is happening is that not all the power plants are releasing their capacity. So the control center is telling power A, okay, we know you have 100, but you can only put on 50. Power B, put on 40 of your 80, because there is no offtake at the distribution end. So that's the new issue. We have a new problem from not enough power to how do we sell what we have. And 1,000 more is coming.
The minister, who was speaking on the strides of the Buhari administration in the power, works and housing sector, said the nation is on a journey to uninterrupted power and called on all Nigerians to be patient but also to do more to protect public utilities. He said what the government has done is a promise to do more than it has achieved in the sector.
Ask yourself, honestly, are you buying more diesel today than in 2015 for power? You say what? Are you buying more diesel or less diesel? Are you running your generators for longer or for shorter? So clearly it is getting better. The vociferousness with which you complain is the same vociferousness I like you to admit. Is it getting better or not? That's all. Let's just honestly admit, so that we know that we can also know that we are on the right track and go and do more. But if you don't loudly tell us that it's getting better, we may not be sure. You know, it's like if you go to the doctor and say, are you feeling better? You are not sure. But if he brings out the injection, then you say, no, I'm feeling better. So we need to know whether, so thank you.
For those driving the sector, it is one that will be taken to its logical conclusion with the delivery of all projects.
Transmission has been scattered. Distribution is not working. And generation is not working. Generation was only about 3,500. Transmission was 5,500. And distribution was also about 3,000. As at today, as at December, when the last simulation was done, TCN transmission had a capacity of 7,124. And after that, we have added so many other substations. And generation was 7,000 megawatts. And distribution, if you look at last time we had a peak, distribution was 5,224. So that's tell you how the minister has transformed the sector.
Some of the projects currently going on in its home stretch is the Ikorodu-Shagamu 2x132 kVA transmission line, which will help bring stability not only to Shagamu and the Ikorodu axis of Lagos and Ogun states, but to the Ijebode Redemption Camp, Mowe Ibafo, and the Aja axis in both Lagos and Ogun states. This project, according to the Assistant General Manager, Transmission of the Ebun Zone of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, will help bring a lot of things to the table and improve on power supply to the areas.
We have capacity to be on 2 cycles from Shagamu to Ikorodu substation. It's going to increase our capacity, flexibility, in the sense that when one line goes off, the other won't take over. The capacity is in form of the old line is reconductor to carry 90 MVA, but the single line of this new construction is going to be 126 MVA. So we have capacity we call 2 by 126 MVA, which is going to be 254.
He added that the project, when it comes on stream, will double the capacity and enhance stability of supply to its customers in the axis.
The community will enjoy better supply. If we have been able to give them supply before, let me put it at 75%, it can go up to 90%, 95%. We cannot achieve 100, but it can go up to 95. In the sense that now, when we lose a line, the whole axis is in darkness. It can't be so again. When we lose one line, we can change to it's only the consumption that we will ask people to reduce, not that they will be in total blackout.
For his part, the project manager of the contracting firm said the project has now reached advanced stage that will soon require the shutting down of some customers.
We are changing the old line, the existing old line, with replacing with double circuit line on the lattice towers and tubular monopoles. As I said, the entire line has 44 kilometers. As it is now, the completion of this line is around 70%.
He, however, promised to deliver a good job that will stand the test of time.
Actually, now we are working on the erection and the stringing of the conductor from Ikorodu, from Shagamu towards Ikorodu. This line is feeding a substation at Odogonian and another 8 companies, steel companies, cement factory, which is behind us here. The existing line was 132 kV line, single circuit. Now we are doing this 132 double circuit, which will increase the energy on this one and the power to supply.
Other projects that have come on stream in the past few weeks as part of the accelerated development and expansion of the national grid are the expansion of the Alagbon transmission station, as well as the regeneration of some of its transformers and the installation of a geographical information system at the transmission station, the Kubwa transmission station in Abuja, Ijebode transmission station, and others. While those in Mowe Redemption Camp will complement the Ikorodu-Shagamu 2 by 132 kVA lines, the 2 in Ibadan and 4 others in the Okeogun axis of Oyo State will also come on stream in the coming weeks. All in all, the accelerated development and expansion of the transmission grid all over Nigeria is now at an advanced stage, and the end of the year promises a tale of better, stable, and enhanced electricity supply to all Nigerians.